Were we not recording before?
I don't think you press record when you start recording.
Oh. Hi, I'm Chris, founder of Pitch Positivity, where we empower minds one goal at a time. Football saved my life, helping me go from an overweight, suicidal man to someone who loves life and embraces every moment. Now I'm travelling to iconic stadiums across Europe, uncovering stories that connect mental health with a beautiful game. Our mission, to inspire others to share, support and stay active, because together we can make a difference. So lace up, join the journey, and let's show the world how football can change lives. Okay, so we are here in Vigo, Spain. As I mentioned before, a lot of this content creation on the cruise is going to be freestyling, learning by doing. So on this first stop, we've done some minimal planning. We know we're going to the Celta Vigo stadium, and then we know we want to find a football match. We know there's quite a few different places around the port where we can find some football pitches, and fingers crossed there's going to be some games going on. It is pretty early, so who knows. So we are here in Vigo. We are just about to dock in the port, and then what we want to do is we want to show you the evolution of the more planning that you do, the more research that you do, the better the videos. I haven't really thought too much about transitions either, so as each episode goes, you will start to see better editing, better transitions, better, overall you're going to see that it's a hell of a lot better. So yeah, just freestyling. We're just going to pack away now. So Rob, let's just quickly do our checklist. DJI Osmo 3, got the interview mic, the Hollyland mics. Yes, DJI mic is in my pocket. Dropped out, so I've got all these different cool lenses. So I'm not going to be wearing my jewelry anymore. We discovered in Southampton, when I clip it onto my string here on my hoodies, it just starts clunking away on my jewelry. So no more jewelry for this trip to make things easier for the sound. So this is my S23. In here we've got Rob's pro camera. Rob, what camera is this?
Sony A7 4R.
Okay, no idea what that means. We are going to carry on charging everything because bit of a silly sausage. I didn't put everything on charge last night as I should have. So lesson learned. Rob, as soon as we get back here tonight, everything is going on charge. So it's fully charged for. So yeah, we've just got off the ship. We are in Vigo and we are on the way to the Vigo Stadium, which is called, what was it, the Balaídos? ¿Cómo se llama, amigo? ¿Cómo se llama el Estadio de Vigo?
Balaídos.
Balaídos. All right, we're going to the... ¿Qué es esto? Ah, bueno. Yes, that's right, I'm bilingual. So we're going to the Balaídos Stadium, which is Celta Vigo's home of football. Rob has got the phone and he's the navigator for the day. So yeah, not the best weather, haven't really got lucky with it, but we'll make the most of it. I created a couple of quizzes regarding Celta Vigo, so we'll try and find some fans. We also need to find a football game for me to get involved. You know we had to do it. Top Bins Challenge. Yes, almost hit the local taxi driver. So, didn't manage to get the top bins. We will be back for round 2. So, for me, I do wonder how long it takes some of these content creators to achieve the bangers that they do in their videos. So, we'll be keeping count on how many times it takes me to do whatever I say. So that was at least, what, 35 shots to try and get top bins?
10 minutes.
10 minutes, so that's how we'll go to the... So I started Pitch Positivity. In a nutshell, I was a suicidal man. I was waking up in the middle of the night saying, kill yourself, your work's looking useless. I weighed 105 kilos. I started football. Football completely changed that for me. I went from playing 1 game every few weeks to playing 6 to 9 games every week now. I'm happy in myself, I'm happy in life, I'm loving myself, and I've gone down to 85 kilos. I float around 83 today. I'm definitely 85 now because this cruise is making me gain a little bit of weight, so I'm actually fasting today because I didn't like it. So yeah, so essentially I started it because I was a suicidal man, I was overweight. Football was the catalyst to me changing my life, improving my lifestyle, improving everything really, and making new friends that were a support network for me. I'm no longer suicidal. I'm in good shape, and now what I want to do is I want to share my story and share all of the journey that I've taken to get to the place that I am now. And I just want to scale that up to as many people as possible and support and help as many people as I can across the UK to start off with, and then we want to branch out to Europe, US and the rest of the world. So that's the vision, the Pitch Positivity, help as many people as possible overcome their mental health struggles as well as their physical well-being. And what I'm doing now with social media, with this, that and the other, it's all a starting point. I'm enjoying the journey, I'm going to carry on enjoying the journey, I'm going to let the universe guide me and show me what needs to be done and how my vision is going to be a reality in years to come. So the end goal is a free mental health hub for all. Subscribe to help me achieve this dream. So we're here in a sports shop, thought it'd be rude not to stop by. Just got permission from the lovely lady that works here, we can film. So yeah, we'll see if there's anything we can purchase. These are futsal shoes, which is what I've got on now. For those of you that don't know what futsal is, it is football, but the ball is a lot smaller and it's quite a heavy ball. Last time I played futsal was in South Korea. It's absolutely huge over there. Completely different type of game. Futsal players, their feet are insanely quick, lots of tricks, and yeah, it's a lot about 1v1s, 1v1s, crazy tricks, and then one-touch passing, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Yeah, we'll try to find a game. I say try, we will find a game. We'll go from there. So yeah, here's the ball coming now. That's it, yeah. Here we go. So this is fully pumped to show you the difference on the basket. So it's much easier on the touch as well. Right, so guys, so we are just coming up to the stadium now. So I've just whacked into Google best known Celta Vigo players. So let's see how many you know, Rob. Iago Aspas? No. Alexander Mostovoy? No, me neither. Gustavo Lopez?
Yeah.
Who do you play for? Country?
Mexico.
What? Oh, just because it's Lopez, it's Mexico, yeah? Argentina, my friend. Sergio Alvarez? Santi Mina? Santi. And then Mina is the surname. Well, I've not heard of him. Let's have a little look. There are further details. Celta Vigo striker Santa Mina was sentenced to 4 years in prison on Wednesday after being found guilty of sexual abuse. All right, well. All right, we'll leave that one alone. Benny McCarthy.
Benny McCarthy, yeah, big man.
Where's he from?
West Ham legend.
West Ham. Oh, okay, that's why you know him.
Yeah, he come to us fat.
Did it?
So they called him Big Man.
Nolito?
Rings a bell. What, winger?
Nolito is a forward. My voice is going. The ball's going to just drop. Fabian Orchana?
No.
Juan Sanchez?
No.
Silvinho?
Arsenal, wasn't it?
David Silva? Had no idea he was at Celta Vigo.
Where it started.
Is that where he started? Is that Ronaldinho? No, it's not. Who's that? Entre nos todo. No idea who that is, but that's pretty freaking cool.
Oh, he looks like David Silva, doesn't he?
Is it David Silva?
Probably not.
At a glance, it looked like Ronaldinho to me, but I'm like, why would Ronaldinho do that? One of the biggest shithouseries in football was from Celta Vigo. Can you guess who? I'll give you the initials, DC.
Oh, my boy Diego.
Who? Diego who?
Wolves' finest centre forward, Diego Costa.
Correct. Mido. Oh my goodness. Giuseppe Rossi. Oh my goodness, Cloud Makaleli. Didn't know he was at Celta Vigo.
Yeah, I think that's where Chelsea got from.
Michu. Who's Michu?
Michu. He was the ultimate Premier League one season wonder.
Oh, Michu with Swansea.
When he banged in like 30 goals.
He did. He actually got me a lot of points on Dream Team. Fullback Jose Enrique. They've had some decent players. Johnny Otto. Don't know who that is. Yeah, museum's closed, which is a shame. Nothing seems to be open, so not looking likely for the stadium tour. See if we can get a stadium tour going. Anyone here?
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, here, there's someone there. Let's have a look, let's have a look. Hola, ¿cómo está? ¿Hay los tours hoy para el estadio?
No, hoy creo que no, solo tienen en los fines de semana y festivos.
Nada hoy. So no stadium tours. It's only done during the weekends and also during festivals. But the gentleman did just suggest go online. There is third parties that sometimes do stadium tours. So we'll go to the shop and then I'll get on Google, see if there's anything available. Now, some of you may not know, I was actually born Mario Alvaro Rosales. So a little snippet here of a story that I'll tell at some point. So I was actually adopted. I was born in Argentina, came over here when I was 4, and my father adopted me as his own to have all legal benefits of that, and also to get my British passport when I was 8, but I'll tell you more about that story at another time. So I think I might go with my birth name for this one, Rosales, going with the Hispanic, what am I trying to say? Yeah, just with the Hispanic vibes. So we'll see, we'll go in, we'll have a look. And yes, they are lovely, lovely. Is this the workout? Celta Vigo's big player at the moment, Diego Aspas, used to be at Liverpool. Didn't do great at Liverpool, but now he's banging them in.
¿Eres youtuber?
Entonces, este es mi negocio, se llama Pitch Positivity. Y nosotros juntamos la mente con el fútbol y lo ponemos los dos juntos. Entonces yo empecé este negocio en noviembre 2023 y yo quiero ayudar a las personas que... Esta parte no puedo explicar muy bien en español, pero mira, yo estaba a 105 kilos hace como 2 años, no quería vivir, me quería matar, mi mente estaba en un muy mal lugar y ahora quiero ayudar a todo el mundo juntando la mente con el fútbol. El fútbol me salvó mi vida. Entonces ahora yo juego 6 a 9 partidos por semana, todos los días. El único día de descanso que tengo es el sábado.
El día del Señor podría ser el domingo.
The lady just said my rest day should be on the Sunday, God's day of rest. Okay, so basically they're saying if we planned it a little bit better, and this is part of Learn by Doing, which we're talking about, is that Celta would potentially let us go and film the team training and do some cool stuff. So again, this is all part of learning, Learn by Doing. So potentially we could come back. I'll get in touch with Celta Vigo, see if potentially we can do some work with them. Rob's looking at the watch again, getting worried about time. Got loads of time. What's that? 11:47. So we're all good. We've got plenty of time. So yeah, that's something to look at. ¿Y cuántos años estás trabajando aquí?
¿Yo?
Sí.
27.
27 años. Lady's been here 27 years. ¿Y toda tu vida has sido hincha de Celta?
No, yo no sabía mucho de fútbol.
¿No?
No.
¿Y cómo que te caíste en este trabajo entonces?
Caí en este trabajo, pues, de casualidad. Mi cuñado era el que estaba en ese momento presidiendo y de casualidad me sacó del corte y me vine para aquí, pero no de prueba, simplemente te ayudo. Una
y de ahí te
temporada.
quedaste.
Y después ya nada, tienes hijos, mi hijo jugó al fútbol, jugó aquí y yo soy como tú, el fútbol ayuda mucho.
Sí.
Ayuda mucho.
Y no es solo jugar, es también ser parte del equipo. Porque nosotros tenemos unos jugadores que son, ¿cómo se dice injured cuando te lastimas? ¿Cómo se dice eso?
Están en rehabilitación.
Muchas gracias. Have a look. Boom. Celta Vigo. Let's go. Cool guys, so we just went to the Celta Vigo shop. I've got myself the Celta Vigo home top. I'm actually really loving it. I love the colour, sky blue. And I've got Ben Aspas on the back, play on words with my name and with Diego Aspas, which is currently their star player. Used to be at Liverpool, didn't perform at Liverpool, very young guy. He was there during the Luis Suarez, Sturridge, Sterling era, so you know, a lot to live up to, but he's doing great now. And yeah, so spoke a little bit earlier about doing star ratings of every stadium that we go to. So one thing I do want to add just from the experience I just had at this shop is let's put a rating for the staff at the club shops. So I just had an amazing chat with Rosa. She gave us loads of information regarding the team. She's seen here at Celta Vigo shop, running everything for 27 years. So she actually just stumbled across the job and she's been here ever since. She absolutely loves the job, and we spoke a lot about how how football helps the mental health and everything. So we'll put a few bit of cutaways and stuff into the video regarding the conversation. Now, Rosa said if we had pulled ahead, we would have been able to film a lot more. We would have had more opportunities to lesson learn there, so learn by doing. So the following ones, I'm going to start to email the club shops, etc. in advance to see if we can get, you know, some behind the scenes access, that sort of thing. So we gifted Rosa and one of her colleagues a Pitch Positivity badge, and in return we got the Centurion bracelet here for the club. And as it was just Easter, we also got a little bit of chocolate. So 100% going to be giving Rosa and their staff 5-star rating. They've been amazing. So big shout out to Rosa. She really looked after us at the shop, and 100% will be contacting Vigo to see if we can get something happening at the training centre. But for now, come with me, let's check out this local market. ¿Ustedes son hinchas de Celta? How lucky am I? First person I picked is a Celta fan. Sí? Busi. So we're here with Busi, fishmonger, banging fish. So we're here with Domingo. Domingo's going to do a quiz as well. So I've auto-captioned this through CapCut. Things might be a little bit wrong, but it's learn by doing. I should have saved the quiz, I should have done this properly, and I will do on future episodes. O Real Sociedad?
Real Sociedad.
El Betis, por favor. ¡Oh! Ahí está una. 2 veces por el Celta este año.
¿No fue cedido?
Sí. 2 veces en este año, en 2022. Solo 2 veces. Toro Fernández, Sergio Carreira, José Fontán o Miguel Paisa.
No lo sabes, el Miguel, no sé qué.
Miguel Baiza. Después José Fontán.
Hostia.
El siguiente. ¿Quién ha sido el segundo máximo goleador del equipo en este año natural Raslago Aspas? Bryce Méndez, Gabriel Veiga, Santi Mina o Denis Suárez.
Gabriel Veiga.
Very confident, ¿eh? ¿Correcto?
Correcto, correcto.
¿Cuál de estos jugadores no fue expulsado en el año saliente? Franco Servi, Oscar Mingüesa, Hugo Mayo o Gonzalo Paiseres. No sé cómo se dice.
Paciencia.
Paciencia, así se dice. ¿Cuándo estuvo?
Franco Servi.
Franco. No, Mingüesa. Sí.
¿Nunca lo escucharon?
Estamos 0 por 2 al momento. ¿Cuál de estos?
Bueno, nada,
¿Ante qué equipo consiguió el Celta su primer victoria del año en la liga? Entonces, ¿ante cuál equipo ganaron el primer partido en el 2022? ¿O Osasuna, Betis, Mallorca o Atlético Club?
Osasuna.
Osasuna, señora, vamos a ver, Osasuna. No, Betis.
Betis
La
también.
señora la tenía bien.
Muy bien.
¿Cuál de estos jugadores no marcó al menos un doblete en los últimos 2 meses? Liga Aspas, Bryce Méndez o Franco Servi.
En 2022.
Sí,
El Servi.
Servi. Sí, correcto. Si no estamos jugando bien, entonces Servi. Facilísimo. La siguiente. ¿Qué equipo eliminó al Celta de la Copa? ¿Andorra, Mirandes, Ibiza o Atlético Baleares?
Hostia, y en ese año.
Tenés que pensar ahora, ¿no? Vamos de vuelta.
El Mirandés, me parece.
¿Cuál?
O el Atlético Baleares o el Mirandés.
Entonces, ¿cuál va a seguir? ¿Andorra?
Andorra.
Andorra no.
Or is a discussion here between the two mongers?
Atlético Baleares.
Vamos a ver. ¿Correcto? Ok, tenemos uno de los ¿cuál de estos jugadores no tuvo ningún minuto en partido oficial con el Celta en el 2022? Ningún minuto. Orbelín Pineda, Ok Yokozunu, José Fontán o Miguel Baiza. No hubo ni un minuto.
¿Cuál era el primero?
Orbelín Pineda.
Orbelín Pineda.
No, Miguel Baiza. ¿Hasta qué año firmó Orbelín Pineda?
Orbelín Pineda pues ya no está con nosotros.
¿Pero hasta qué año?
Lo mandaron cedido hasta el 2025.
Entonces, 26, 27 o 28.
26.
26. No, 27.
Para...
Y ya la última. ¿Cuál de estos jugadores no ha cambiado de dorsal o lo largo del año? Gabriel Veiga, Kevin Vázquez o Carlos Domingo. Vázquez, ¿sí? Correcto. Te doy un premio más pequeño. Enseñamos a las personas cómo jugar un deporte, te ayuda con la mente, te ayuda con la física, todo eso. Yo hace 2 años era 105 kilos, era un gordo. No, estás malo. Tenemos para ¿cómo van los partidos?
Pin, ok.
Pone el pin, ¿sí?
Perfecto.
Muchas gracias,
A
Rosa.
vosotros. Vale.
Muchas gracias.
Encantado.
Gracias.
Vale, chicos.
Un pin para usted cuando van a los partidos.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Encantado. Gracias.
So big thank you to Gulsi and Santiago for doing those quizzes. And as I've spoken before, it's learn by doing. There's lots of things that I should have prepped and done beforehand for that quiz, which would have made life easier for the editors, but I didn't. But I learned, and then I move forward, and we'll get it done for the future episodes. So I didn't get this man's name, but I met him at a bar, and that's the magic of football. And we started playing headers and volleys, and I literally got run over again.
Almost got run over. Third time.
We are currently saying goodbye to the wonderful Vigo. Did we get as much content as we wanted here? No, we didn't, but we're learning by doing. So what have we learned from this first leg of the trip? That even though if we did do a load of planning, sometimes that won't even work either, because the weather has not really been on our side during our time here at Vigo. We've got rained out. We went to multiple pitches. They were all shut, well not shut, but there was no one there. The local said, look, when it rains, no one comes out, so it's very unlikely for you to get a game. We tried, we couldn't get one going, but it's all good. But we went to the Celta Vigo store where I got my Celta Vigo top with Ben's Aspas on the back, number 13. Every city I go to, I will be getting a t-shirt from one of the local clubs, and I'll have a play on words with my name linked to the city or players that are currently playing in their squad, or even a legendary player. So we met the wonderful Rosa there. Rosa was really accommodating, she was really kind. Initially she told us we couldn't film because we didn't get permission from the club. She said next time just message ahead, and most likely they'll actually even let you go to the training sessions and film the team training. So potentially we'll be back to Vigo later on in the year, we'll see. So yeah, we've learned quite a lot from this first session, but it's part of the story, it's part of the journey, and we'll see if we get lucky in other places with people we meet and with opportunities that the universe puts in our place. So yeah, that's where we're at, and now we're just saying goodbye to Vigo. So yeah, signing out, and we'll see you again shortly.